monster slaying action as the three-headed pig battles the Wolfobot in a bone-crushing cage match of death. They'll huff, and they'll puff, and they'll kick some iron. Ah!
What we are going to do here today
And then, the moment you've all been waiting for, Snow White versus Sleeping Beauty in a mud wrestling death match. Who is the toughest of them all?
Can you stop, please?
We have unhinged princess action. Elsa and Rapunzel and her hair pulling smack down. Let go. Let it go.
Okay, stop. We are not doing that. No.
Flames. Flames.
Hey! You are doing it again. What did we talk about?
About not being awesome. Like you.
You're weirding them out.
Fine. But I want you to know that you are no longer extreme in my book. No longer extreme.
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectaculathon!
That's right. And what we are about to do today is going to blow your mind. You will never be the same. Forget your wives. Forget your children. If you haven't already.
If you need the bathroom, we'll wait. We don't want accidents.
Hey, miss. You seem a little touch and go here and there. Are you doing okay? Yeah, you should. Yeah, okay. All right, if you're sure, keep an eye on that one.
A little background to begin.
The Brothers Grimm were brothers named Grimm. They are dead. But in the period before they died, the Brothers Grimm wrote 209 fairy tales that we know today.
They did not write them.
The Brothers Grimm did not write the 209 fairy tales that we know today. They were frauds. We should dig up their bodies and spit on their corpses.
No! I'm just saying they were collectors of stories.
Never mind that last part.
And these stories have become extremely popular.
Such stories as The Wolf and the Seven Young Kids.
The Pack of Ragamuffins.
And Straw, Coal, and Bean.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah. Straw, Coal, and Bean. Only the best fairy tale in the history of the world. I'm literally like crying buckets by the end of it. Changed my life. I can never look at Straw, Coal, and Bean the same.
What's it about?
No idea.
Well, those might not be household names, but quite a few of these stories have become immortalized in film and television.
Of course. They've all been changed by the mouse to fuel their enormous octopus-like animation empire, which sucks the life out of existence and crushes your soul in a death grip of happy, happy, fun songs and talking objects. I can't even say their name aloud, because now they're looking for a way to sue me right now. You'll never catch me alive, Imagineers!
You know they own Star Wars too.
They're everywhere.
Okay, what we are going to do for you right now is return these fairy tales to their original glory. We have assembled the greatest troupe of actors the world has ever seen, and I thought there was supposed to be catering back here.
There's like a beef thing somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. It's in the back somewhere.
Is there anything to drink?
No!
Ugh. These actors are so insanely talented that I don't see it.
Do you see the radiator?
No? Oh, wait. No!
There's probably someone sitting on it. Move them!
Oh, here it is!
Hey!
Anyway, in the short time we have, our crack team of actors are going to perform all 209 fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm.
That is like 3 stories per minute.
Or a different number if you know math. And we're going to keep the original endings intact.
Blood, violence, death, people being cut open with scissors.
And to make things more difficult, we're going to perform them as originally intended, which is...
That it's all one giant, super, mega juicy story.
Are you ready?
I'm so excited, I'm gonna throw up! Does anyone have a hat? No? Watch this be that.
I don't know when he'll be back. So, once upon a time, there was a girl whose mother died in childbirth and she was abandoned by her father who could spin straw into gold, and he made a deal with a series of elves if they could help him make shoes. And I think there's like a talking fox in there somewhere.
And she was beautiful.
Because no one cares about ugly people.
Whoa!
Point me to an ugly Disney princess.
Snow White?
Literally the fairest of them all.
Not my thing. Sorry, she's got that whiny voice.
Look at me, I'm Snow White.
Whatever.
Anyway, there was a girl.
And she was poor.
Oh, I am poor.
Dirt's poor.
She couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale, dirt for sale. Hey you, get off the merchandise.
Oh, I shall flood the ground with my tears.
You're getting it wet. Stop it.
If only I could live in a blue, make a deal with a series of elves, or find a talking fox.
Excuse me, I can't help but overhear your tale of misery and woe. Tell you what, I'll grant your heart's desire if you give me one small thing.
That sounds like a great bargain. I won't even ask what the small thing is because I'm so trusting.
Excellent! I finish. I finish again.
What a nice lady. Hey there, hot stuff. Oh wait, that's me. Are you a prince of darkness? Now, I happen to overhear a tale of misery and woe, and I'm here to help. Well, actually, I just signed this small contract right here, and you can see a daughter so beautiful that she put in a contest of 22 other attractive women to compete for a love all the time. This is a busy street.
Hello there.
Oh, you're hideous and deformed.
That's hurtful, but I have a great bargain.
Why has God's creation been so perverted?
I get that a lot, but...
My stomach recoils in horror as you approach.
Do you want to hear my offer or not?
Sure, go ahead. You're probably trustworthy and I'm stupid. Don't judge people by their appearance.
I shall make you rich. Rich, I tell you. Rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Really? Because I have some pretty wild dreams.
This is really messed up. You seriously need help. A lot of work has gone into this, and it is disturbing.
I also want a jet fighter with Tom Cruise in it. When he was 23 and not too weird.
He was still into that. He just wasn't advertising.
I want a Tom Cruise clone then. That I control.
I shall make you rich. Not rich enough to afford a jet fighter or to steal a skin graft from a famous actor and grow a clone in a vat, but rich enough. And I ask only one small thing in return.
Sounds good.
Don't you want to know what the small thing is?
Nah, I'm cool.
Very well.
It was a good day for the girl. She fell in love with a prince.
Hey, you're hot.
I am hot.
Let's get married.
Score! She grew very rich.
Ow! I just tripped over this giant pot of gold. What are the odds?
Score! And she conceived a child.
Whoa! How did this happen? You see, kids, when a prince and a princess love each other very much.
Magic of the devil. And that's where babies come from.
I've always wanted a kid. Let's go back to my place.
What are you the prince of anyway?
Denmark.
But that's another story.
Here we are in Denmark.
It's terrible here.
Yes.
The baby's coming!
Dang it! I mean, push or breathe or something.
You're not helping!
I'm not trying to. You can do this. I am going to stand over here.
The miracle of childbirth! Oh, I hate you!
Focus your anger. Focus your anger. She's beautiful. Years passed. And she grew into this beautiful girl, Rapunzel. I've always wanted to revisit the name Rapunzel. What about Amber?
That was the name of your ex-girlfriend.
Well, Amber was nice to me. Are you going to wear your hair like that?
Shut up!
Honey, we're gonna have dinner, so wash your hands.
You can't tell me what to do.
You can't talk to your mother that way. She sold her soul to the devil.
I don't care! I didn't ask to be born. I'm going out.
You're not walking out of this house, young lady.
I do what I want. You don't know me.
I'm your mother.
So? I'm gonna go hang with the frog prince.
You'll get warts.
I don't care!
You know, I've had just enough of this parenting thing. I'm going golfing.
Winner you chose there, Mom.
You know, time to be choosy when you fall in love at first sight.
And just then,
I have returned.
Your time is up.
You know, I was in the neighborhood and I was thinking that I forgot something like 18 years ago. And then I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get that thing from that girl. And then here I was, right at your house.
well,
What do you want?
Your child!
Mom?
What?
How many deals did you make?
Well, just 3. And I might have sold your hand in marriage to a talking rabbit. What? I was young, I needed the money and the baby and the prince, but mostly just the money and the baby.
This is why I'm in therapy.
Oh, honey, you're not in therapy because of my deals. You're in therapy because we're terrible parents. You heard what I said, witch.
For the last time, I'm an enchantress.
Whatever, witch.
Girl, if you can guess my name, I will release you from our bargain.
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
What?
Says it right there on your name tag.
And the little man stomped his feet so hard they broke through the floor. And when he tried to pull them out, he broke in half.
Seriously? That's how I die? I get my feet caught and I break in half trying to get out.
Yep.
That has got to be the stupidest way to die ever.
Oh, there are plenty of more stupid ways to die. And we'll get to them later.
Some of them involve cheese.
Anyway, Rumpelstiltskin broke himself in half. Do it.
some little witch.
Enchantress!
Whatever, witch!
Fine then, let's go.
You want some of this, huh?
Mom, let's get out of here!
Quiet, honey, I'm watching this.
God damn it!
Expelliarmus!
That's a witch's spell.
Fine then, I curse you.
Whatever, this is stupid. Just sign this small contract right here, and you can have Rapunzel.
Seems legit.
I disappeared on a brimstone! Woo!
Come on, Rapunzel.
Where are we going?
I have this great tower for you.
Run along, dear. But Mom, I don't want to go with the evil enchantress.
Yeah, and I didn't want to raise a spoiled brat either, but sometimes you don't get what you want. Unless you can make a deal with the devil and enchantress and some other weird people. See ya!
So the enchantress took Rapunzel away to a high tower without stairs or a door. And as for the girl and her prince, I'm back from my golf trip. What did I miss?
The forces of darkness found it out for our daughter's soul.
Cool. You want to go to Hawaii?
Rock on!
And they lived happily ever after. As for Rapunzel,
I'm, just supposed to stay here in lockdown, right?
Right?
When will I get out?
Who knows? Don't leave, don't talk to anyone, and if you get any packages, wipe them down with this 80% alcohol solution.
for some reason this fairy tale seems a lot more reasonable than it used to be.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I just do virtual learning and chat with my friends online.
But there was no Wi-Fi.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, there was a signal that she could hook into if she stood on a chair in the right place.
1 minute, 1 minute. One bar! Oh, come on!
Guess you have to read library books and wash your hair with these radioactive hair care products.
So Rapunzel ignored the books and tried to get a signal. And in the meantime, her hair just so happened to grow and grow. Mutated, really. She became a mutant.
This is a problem.
And for no apparent reason whatsoever, the enchantress decided to use her hair as a ladder.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Why didn't you build stairs?
My architect was drunk.
Well, why don't you use your magical powers to fly up here?
For the last time, I'm an enchantress, not a witch.
So up climbed the enchantress.
Hold still. Julie, watch this.
Stop it! Ow!
You're ruining this. What's up?
Nothing. What? Just sitting out this global pandemic in a doorless tower in the middle of nowhere. What do you want?
You got a package from FedEx today.
Where is it?
I forgot it. Hold on.
And it just so happened that a prince was wandering by. Whoa, horsey! Hey, easy there, big fella. What was that? That chick is totally hot! And I'm so lonely! So lonely! Fun fact, most people fall in love at first sight in fairy tales because most people were totally ugly.
We were not.
Have you seen a medieval painting? These are all real, by the way. Take a look at this beefcake. Or this beauty contestant. Ugh. Not going. This guy's not going on The Bachelor. Whoa. Imagine coming home to this thing every night. Uggos. Every single one. So if you stumbled upon someone even halfway decent looking,
No!
I'll love her forever. Because all the other options are terrible.
Fine.
Now where's where I put that package?
You there, up in the tower. Will you let down your hair for me?
I don't let my hair down just for anyone that's riding along.
I'm very attractive.
Okay then. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hello. So, come here often?
Yeah.
I hear it's gonna rain today.
Is it?
Yes. It rained yesterday.
That's a lot of rain.
Good for the crops.
Yes. The crops.
So, what do you like to do?
Mostly I just sit here in this tower. Actually, that's all I do. Sit here and comb my hair.
Oh, okay, stop. What's the problem?
We have nothing to talk about.
I don't have any interest.
I mean, she's a shut-in.
It's not my fault.
What are we supposed to talk about? Politics? I mean, I'll say something witty, and she'll say she's been locked in a tower for 9 years, and then I'll talk about the intrigue at court, and she'll say she's been locked in a tower for 9 years.
Come on, I've been locked in a tower for 9 years.
You fall in love at first sight.
So, I'm just going off of appearance here? That seems a little shallow, don't you think?
Shouldn't we get to know each other first? I mean, I think I would think less of the prince if he just fell in love with me by looking at me. Shouldn't we get to know the inner me?
There is no inner you.
I have a very detailed purpose.
Okay, stop it! This is a fairy tale. We're trying to get through all of them. Okay? You fall in love at first sight. Bam! You're in love.
Not feeling it. So now you're picky about the princes wandering by your tower?
Bam! Love!
Still not feeling it.
Oh, I felt something that time.
Oh, there was like a breeze that just happened.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Bam! Love! I love you!
I love you too for all the wrong reasons.
That's good enough for me.
And they were in love. But their time was short.
I must away.
I must remain.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye. Ow! My... Ow! Love! Ow!
Sorry.
No problem.
Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
What? Am I a ladder? Ow! 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 Ow!
Who was that?
Nobody.
Don't lie to me. You just had a boy over.
You're being overprotective.
I know what's best for you.
Well, I just want to go out and hang out with my friends.
Your friends are bad influences on you. I put you in this tower to protect you. That's why you're homeschooled. Because modern society is horrible, darling. God forbid you go out in the real world and hear a bad word or see something suggestive. Then you'll spend the rest of your life hooked on drugs and riding on the back of a guy named Takes Harley. See, I did it for you.
Oh, I get it now. You're just trying to protect me from the real world.
Exactly. It's because I love you. I lock you away in a tower and don't let anyone near you. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did, so I take away all the possibilities that you make decisions by yourself. It's called parenting. Your parents would have done the same thing if I didn't take you away from them,
Now, my real parents were jerks.
which makes this all the more difficult.
And with 2 snips.
Exactly. Now go listen to that and think about how you disappointed me.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking.
She needed a haircut.
What? You're thinking that's some bad parenting.
Tough love. I mean, it's all here in this book. What to expect when you're expecting to live in a fairy tale. It's a handy guide for all you parents out there wanting to make deals with supernatural entities. Let's hear some customer reviews.
This
she again.
I feel so strange, Hansel.
What's that? It looks like a house.
It's made out of candy.
This isn't suspicious at all.
You want to try this on?
I don't know if I should. If only there was some kind of clue about what I should do. Huh. Let's go in there.
It's dark in here. What's up your head?
Was that your hand? Hey! There's a witch right there! Hey! No German kids! There's a witch right behind you!
Are you eating my house?
I see, I told you! Hey, get out of the way! Hey! Follow me now, let's go! You see, I told you guys! I told you! I was like, oh no! Don't go in there! Right? And you guys, oh no! You went in anyway! Why didn't you listen to me? Why?
Sir,
Yeah?
can we, keep doing the play, please?
Dog, you said it was a horror movie. I was doing what you asked.
Let's just take it down a notch, all right?
All right. Sorry. My bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
Were you eating the house, Hansel?
Maybe. I was hungry. It tastes like candy. You should try the floorboards. They're really tasty.
I'm so disappointed in today's young people. You think you can build a house out of candy, and the kids won't disturb you. But no! You two little brats have to come along and start munching on the walls. In my day, we had houses made of candy, and the kids knew well enough to leave them alone. I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
I knew it. Get out! Yes!
What kind of lesson?
Hey, German girl. She's gonna eat you. Why are you talking to her? Run!
But first, why don't you have more candy?
She's just fattening you up. Why are you talking to her?
So Hansel and Gretel stayed with the witch, and they ate and ate,
Oh my God, that's so dumb.
and they got fatter and fatter, and
so confused.
So they made it! But the horror wasn't over just yet because early childhood trauma can affect a lot of fairy tale heroes. And let's just say Hansel, oh God, developed a problem.
Gretel, you want to try some fairy dust?
No, Hansel, you have a problem and you need help.
It helps you fly.
It doesn't let you fly, Hansel. Drugs are bad.
They are natural, from naturally young fairies. Watch.
And he jumped off a cliff.
I can fly. Maybe.
I mean, it's up to you people. If you clap hard enough, Hansel will live. Come on! You didn't clap hard enough. He died! Oh, you know, I've done this show a lot, and every time the audience would clap hard enough. Every time! No, I don't even know what to say. No, I think it comes down to this guy. This guy right here. He didn't clap hard enough. His heart really wasn't into it. How do you face your children, sir? How do you face your children? Don't talk to me.
Hansel?
Sorry, Gretel.
Oh no. Another young life lost because of fairy dust.
He's in a better place now, Gretel, where his stupidity can't hurt him anymore.
Canada?
If you want it to be Canada. Anyway, after Hansel's untimely death, thank you very much, Jim, she married a wandering woodcutter, and they had a daughter who would eventually grow up to make several supernatural entities until they locked her daughter in a tower.
But
It's always a but.
one question remains.
Where did the witch come from?
Funny you should ask. It all started a long time ago in a village near the ocean. Here we are in the Bassmaster 1300 AD Classic. What are they fighting for, Sage?
They are playing for food on the table.
Sounds great, sounds great. What do you think your chances are out there, miss?
Well, I just want to stay within myself and take it one fish at a time. You know, just do my thing.
What about your competition out there?
I try not to think about the competition. I just try and fish.
Well, good luck. No one's caught a fisher in weeks. All the people in the village are starving.
No pressure, but everyone is going to die. If you don't get a fish, good luck out there. Go, go, whoosh, go, go, go.
And the action is hot in here in the Bassmaster 1300. With me, as always, is Chet Dobre, the most exciting personality in fishing. Hey up! Chet, you've seen a lot of fishing action. Can you give us a sense of the explosive display of fishing we're about to witness today?
They're gonna fish.
Amazing! And what kind of lures will they be using?
Look like worms. Yep, definitely worms.
And why would you use worms?
Ain't got nothing else to use.
Let's watch the thrilling action!
Nothing happening now. Right now she's fishing. Still, nothing happening.
And when would you expect something to happen, Chet?
Right before she catch a fish. Like now. Look like a big one.
It's huge! I've been eating for a month.
You caught me.
Ah! It talks! Ow! 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 Stop it! Ow! Die! You an holy abomination!
No, please.
Stop it! Listen, I make a deal with you. I don't make deals with the devil! I'm not the devil! I'm just a talking fish! Please stop hitting me! Why won't you die? Please, if you let me live, I'll grant you a wish.
And she appears to have caught a
wouldn't think any of this.
Okay. Wish A. You got them written out beforehand. Had my lawyer draw these up just in case. Wish A. I, the undersigned, wish for the following. 1, to never go hungry again. 2, you can't make a list. It's a compound wish.
Let's see what the judge says.
Good idea, though.
Fine. I wish to never go hungry again. And wish B, to have magical powers.
Fine.
Maybe I should have thought about that a little more.
She probably should have. Because next thing you know, she was in the woods in a house made out of candy as a witch.
And let me tell you, if you've been subsisting wholly on Snicker bars for the past 7 years, a couple of plump little children look mighty tasty.
I could really go for some fries.
But that leaves another question.
Why would he cheat on me if he loves me?
No, that's not the question. The question is, where did the talking fish come from?
Oh, I know! Once upon a time, there were, 2 crab people.
What?
Crab people! They're part crab, they hate humanity. You've never heard of them?
No.
Oh, how I hate humanity.
Yes, I too despise the people above.
Okay, wait, hold on.
People wait for no one.
Death to humans.
There were no crab people.
That's what you think, or hope. But crab people exist underwater, plotting our ruin.
Do you want Italians for dinner?
We had Italians last night.
British?
They're too bland.
Well, pick something, cause I'm not cooking.
Why do you gotta talk to me like that? I thought we were a team.
Hola, here we go again.
You know, I never should have married you. My sister was right.
Well, someone's sure crabby today.
Oh, nice joke. I'm crabby because I'm a crab. You need to shut up.
Okay. There were no crab people. Crab people are stupid.
We will get you for this.
You have not heard the last of the crab people.
Crab people, crab.
Yeah, okay, yeah, great. Crab people, yeah, cool, yeah, whatever. So where did the talking fish come from?
The moon.
The moon.
I don't know. I'm going crazy here. There is a lot of pressure to make this all make sense. And to be honest, I don't even think the talking fish story was a Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
Get a hold of yourself.
No good. I'm better now.
I deserve that one.
What are we going to do?
Oh, I know. Because the talking fish was cursed by somebody else.
Oh, I know.
We'll get to you.
Ribbit.
Once upon a time, there was a princess.
Oh, look! I have a ball! Oh, oops, I dropped it.
A clumsy princess.
Oh, no, I get into that pond over there.
A clumsy, stupid princess.
Drop something?
What the heck? I'm going crazy! I'm insane now! The animals are talking!
And when she calmed down with the help of her soothing stone,
The frogs are talking. The frogs are talking. I'm in a horror movie.
So, is this your ball?
Stop talking to me. It's just a hallucination. It's just a hallucination.
Look, I'll give it back to you if you promise to hang out with me.
he was a lonely frog.
If you ignore him, he's not real.
So I guess we have a deal then, huh?
Okay.
Hey, wait up!
So, when she got home,
Hi, honey.
hey, Dad, can't talk. And she locked herself in her room. I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy!
Honey, our daughter's acting, weird again. She gets this from your side of the family.
Where's my soothing stone? Where's my soothing stone? What?
Forget something?
I suppose if I kill you, you're going to haunt me?
Probably.
All right, I'll be your friend.
So they became best friends, and the princess locked the frog in a drawer next to her bed.
Hey! Let me out! It's dark in here. I want some flies.
You're fine. The frog was very persistent.
Can I stay in the bed with you because I...
Nope.
I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm a free frog.
Tough.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Tell my tadpoles I love them. Little Kermit, I'm sorry I could not be there for you because I could not recognize you.
Okay, Frog, I guess you can stay in the bed.
But he was still after something.
I'm so dry. I need moisture. Maybe a kiss.
You're gross, but the frog kept pressuring her.
I must be hideous. That's why you don't love me. If we were friends, you'd kiss me. Hey, what's that?
And the princess was very concerned, so she talked to her father, the king.
Daddy, I have this friend, and she, agreed to be friends with this talking frog once he found her ball. But the frog is, pressuring her to kiss him. What should she do?
There's a talking frog.
Maybe.
Honey, are you the talking frog?
No, I'm the friend! I should have told you that.
So you made a promise to this frog.
Yeah.
So you gave your word. So you know what you must do.
But I think of him more as a friend than a boyfriend.
Let me tell you a little story about your father when he was your age. You see, I was a bit of a dork.
Daddy!
I was, but I was a nice guy. And there was this girl that I was friends with at the time. And she was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And every day we would walk home from school, and she would always tell me about the current boys she was dating at the time. And I'd listen, and I'd listen, and I listened to her every day. And each time she would always say, why can't they just be nice like you? I was in love with that girl. And I was just waiting for my chance. Until one day, she just got dumped. And she came to my place and gave me this big hug. I said, now's my chance. So I leaned in to kiss her.
And that's how you and Mom got together?
And she said, what are you doing? I don't want to ruin our friendship. It was as if my heart was pulled from my chest and pumped like a grape. And she looked down at my oozing wreckage of a soul and said, I don't think so. As if my love was chopped up with a meat cleaver and used as cage liner for her pet cockatiel Ramon to poop on. As if she...
What if you weren't actually a nice guy? What if you were really annoying and not very attractive, and you just expected her to look past your appearance, and you never looked past her appearance because you were superficial and shallow? And maybe, when she said she wanted to be friends, what she really meant was that you acted like you had an expectation that just because you liked her, she was obligated to like you back. But it doesn't work that way. If you really wanted her to kiss you, you should have just been yourself and accepted the fact that she doesn't like you, and she doesn't just exist for your gratification! I know what I need to do. Let's talk that. Look, I'm setting clear boundaries. If you want to be friends, that's fine, but I don't like you like that, and I'm not going to tell you twice. Either we're friends or you go out to your pond to live with your kids.
Did I mention I was actually cursed by a witch? And I'm actually a swimsuit model?
Sugar!
have returned.
Sweet, you're gorgeous.
I know. Let's get married.
And they lived happily ever after because everything always works out for pretty people in fairy tales. But that
is just half of our story. There is still more to come.
Madness, death, people eating other people, things that go bump in the night.
So run to the bathroom. Run! Do not walk. Maybe check your phone like you haven't already been doing that throughout the entirety of the show. I see you. I see what you're doing.
But be back here soon for the greatest second act in the history of the theater.
There will now be a
Hey! Yeah. What's up? Okay. Sage got stuck in line for the bathroom, so we're gonna do a little segment that I like to call Meet the Actors! Why did you become an actor?
My parents didn't love me enough, and this is the way of filling the gigantic hole in my heart.
Okay then.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay, we're ready to go. To recap.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who kissed a frog, who happened to betray a talking fish, who was caught by a fisher girl, who wished for gold but instead became a witch who tried to eat two little children, one of whom grew up to make a deal with the devil, an enchantress, and a weird little man for her firstborn child who would eventually be locked in the tower before having her hair cut off and meeting a prince in the desert. And, there were no crab people.
Simple, right? Back to our story.
You see, the princess who married the frog had a mother.
Most girls do. It's a real problem. Listen up out there. If you want to know what your girlfriend is going to turn out to be when she grows up, look at her mother. That is exactly who she's going to become.
Do you ever wonder why you're single?
No, I know why I'm single.
Anyway, once upon a time...
It's because my standards are too high.
Once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
I prefer a little person.
In fact, two dwarves.
I prefer a dwarf.
And these dwarves worked all day in the mines.
I've been working on the railroad.
Mines!
Whistle while you work.
We can't use that song.
I do what I want.
No, we can't use it. The mouse will sue us. So, the dwarves worked in the mines, they sang their little song, and then one day came home to find...
What the heck is that thing?
She's huge. She's gonna eat me. Ah!
You see, back in those days, most people were cannibals, which explains the witch from before. But the first dwarf, who we will name Slappy, wasn't afraid.
Guard, I like ladies. So, baby, I can't help but noticing that you're in mine.
Whoa! This is a children's story.
So, I'm going to chop you up and eat you.
Time out! Put away the hot sauce.
What? I'm just going through my character wants.
You do not get to eat Snow White. You are not the villain of the story.
No, look, I've been doing some character work. Slappy's had a hard life in the mines. He's got like the black lung. He just hates the world. He just hates it.
He does not.
And to take revenge on all the humans who have wronged him, when this giant chick comes into his home and sleeps in his bed, dinner time.
No, we are doing the story as written. Snow White cleans the house for the 7 dwarfs, then she gets poisoned by an apple, and then a prince shows up and falls in love with her because she's unconscious and can't talk back.
Doesn't this story seem a little, antiquated?
What? I'm surprised you even know what that word means. This is a classic. I mean, what girl out there didn't want to be a maid to 7 freaky bearded dudes and then have no choice in who she's going to marry?
Sometimes the classics are, how do you say, bad?
They're beautiful.
Oh, really? Let me show you one. Thank you. Here we are. Number 191. Lean Lisa.
Never heard of it. Question. Are we doing Snow White or Sleeping Beauty?
She's alive!
stop it. Both of you. We're doing a new one now. Lean Lisa.
Never heard of it. Am I beautiful?
You're lean.
Ooh, skinny!
Have you ever thought about ingesting tapeworm eggs? They really clean you out on the inside.
Anyways, once upon a time, Lean Lisa lay in her bed with her husband, Long Lawrence.
Do I get to be Long Lawrence?
Yes.
Sweet.
Dear husband, I was thinking...
I'm trying to sleep, woman.
I'm tired of being poor and hungry. What if we took the cow from the field and got her to have calves? Then we could raise the calves and sell them and have enough money to buy more animals. And then we wouldn't have to starve anymore.
That sounds like a lot of work.
You're lazy.
Quiet your wagon.
And she died. The end.
Seriously? That's what it says?
Right here.
That story's awful. Can I go back to being Sleeping Beauty now?
She is alive. Kill her.
I thought you were supposed to be Snow White.
Can anybody really tell the difference? I mean, seriously, they're the same story.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes these stories need a little spicing up here and there. You know, another way to put them together.
Fine! I don't care anymore. I'm sure this dwarf is going to do a better job than me. Go ahead. Take my place.
All right.
Wait, no.
Saint yours, Dwarf 1. Matt, your Dwarf 2. I'm the new narrator.
Am I still Snow White?
You're whatever you want to be, honey. Call me. So once upon a time, there was a house full of dwarves. They worked in the mines all day and swore revenge at the Upworlders.
Curse you, Upworlders!
One day, they come home to find a sleeping girl in their bed.
Hey, look! A giant hottie!
She's huge. She's gonna eat me. Run for it.
Hold on, dwarf number 2. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of being a supporting character. This is my time. You see, I happen to be quite brilliant, and I know for a fact that this giant hottie has fallen under a curse to sleep for 100 years.
I thought that was the Sleeping Beauty story.
From my perspective, they're all the same. And the only way for this giant hottie to wake up is to receive a kiss from her true love, me.
So you're just going to kiss her without her consent?
What are you doing?
Just writing my police report.
What? Hey, giant hottie! Is it cool if I kiss you to wake you up from your coma?
Sure, Dwarf Clyde. I would like that.
Hey, no, that was you.
Well, how am I supposed to?
Just hug her from a 6-foot distance.
It was love at first sight.
You're not what I expected.
I'm better, baby. I am the mighty Porcelappy, and I have come to rescue you from the evil curse that was forcing you to sleep for 100 years. I am your true love.
This is where you break out in this song.
I don't know the words.
That's okay. I wrote them down for you.
This says I cook dinner and clean the house and leave the thinking to my husband.
It'd be a perfect marriage.
This is disgusting. I'm a modern woman.
Well, you're not going to live happily ever after then.
I'm going to tell the story my way. Are y'all gonna need me anytime soon? Yes. We're starting over right now. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl. You're going to be Snow White this time. What?
About that time! Yes! Oh, yeah! I have just been waiting for this moment. Oh, yeah! I have been waiting. You got this, Matthew. It's time for this diamond to shine.
Showtime! She was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom.
You know it.
But her stepmother was jealous. Snow White.
Stepmother.
Is that a zit I see on your face?
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
I do believe you've been skipping your exercise routine.
Not on your life, sister. These curves are tight and straight. Like a lace
should probably try that.
Meanwhile, Snow White was only getting more fierce.
Work it! Work it!
And just then, it was her stepmother.
Snow White!
Snow White!
Stepmother!
I'm afraid it's over for you, Snow White. For I have a lot of money and have been through a lot of plastic surgery in Hollywood. I have topped, sucked, vacuumed, and sanded every inch of my body with a diamond laser and had, well, most of my tattoos lasered off. Now I'm more beautiful than even you.
Unlikely. Begin!
Snow White is still the fiercest.
Dang it! Oh, how about an apple as a peace offering?
How about I knock you out with my insane martial arts skills?
It's more! Sorry to interrupt, but I was just in the neighborhood looking for a girl and a cone to make out with, and whoa. Chick fight! And it was a glorious battle! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus yourself!
Go Snow White! A titanic struggle of good and evil, purity versus corruption, until finally I should turn myself to Black Dragon. No, that was in the Sleeping Beauty movie. I thought we were doing Sleeping Beauty. No. This is Snow White.
Eat this witch!
I'm melting! Oh wait, I'm bleeding! That was so hot!
Like someone else I know, Prince.
You're very forward.
I'm a modern woman. Come on, let's get married.
And just then,
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
What did you just call me?
I'm living with a bunch of other dwarves.
Okay, enough. I have heard enough. You would be lucky to become my servant. Come with me.
and they all lived happily ever after and avoided traditional gender roles. And the 7 little dwarfs cooked for them, cleaned the house, and did all that other junk that Snow White was supposed to do in the story. The end. Well, that wasn't like it.
Then he grew up to have a son, Walt, who grew up to be very handsome. Like most teenagers, however, he didn't like to do chores, which would have been fine, but unfortunately for the royal family, they forgot about the witch.
Which witch?
The witch which watched Walt's wish.
What?
Watch. It is tough being a prince. I wish I were something else, like a frog.
Done.
Yay! I'm a talking frog! Thank
I thought she got stabbed to death.
you. Only thought that she got stabbed to death. She actually sent her soul 15 years into the future.
I'm not sure this makes a whole lot of sense.
Do you want to get through all of these or not? So, Walt turned into a frog and then moved to a nearby pond, where he later found a golden ball and was kissed by a princess.
But the true secret origin here is of dwarf number 2.
Which brings us to the darkest, most disturbing fairy tale of all. Faithful Johannes.
Never heard of it.
There's a reason for that. Welcome to Faithful Johannes, the original psychological thriller. Once upon a time, there was a servant, Faithful Johannes, who served his king faithfully, as you may glean from his name.
Hey everybody, check out my servant,
Faithful Johannes.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
He's the best. All your other servants are garbage! Faithful Johannes do anything for me? Eat a bug. Do it.
Of course, sire.
He loves it! All your other servants are losers! Nobody like Faithful Johannes here? Slap yourself in the face for me. Amazing! All right, I'm going to bed. In conclusion, Faithful Johannes is the best, and all other servants are garbage!
Johannes loved his life.
This is great. Nothing like eating bugs and slapping myself in the face for my king.
Until one night when he was visited by a talking raven.
Who's that?
Come here, I got something to tell you.
Are you a talking raven?
Yeah, shut up. I got news for you. What is it? There's about to be 3 attempts on the king's life. You want to stop it? You listen to me.
Oh.
Read the word of this? You tell anyone you heard from me, I'll turn you to stone.
You can do that?
Yeah, I can do anything I want. I am a talking raven. Got it? Don't tell nobody nothing.
Okay.
First up, there's a magic horse.
A magic horse?
And the king's gonna think he's pretty sweet. But when he gets on that horse, the horse is gonna fly up into the air and the king's gonna fall from about 2,000 feet. Splat! So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this scar, and you're gonna shoot that horse in the face!
But I'm in a fairy tale, like, didn't even know we had guns.
You do that! Shoot that horse in the face, or the king is dead meat. And I'll be watching you.
The next day.
Well, my faithful Johannes, let's go for a lovely stroll.
Of course, sire.
Something the matter?
No. Not at all. I'm fine.
Hey, look at that!
Hi there. I'm a magic. Tell my friends they were magic.
What the heck?
I didn't like the look of that horse, sire.
That was an adorable horse! Why would you do that?
Stress at home? Sorry.
Man, you got problems.
Later that night.
Stay away from me! I can't do this!
Attempt number 2 is coming tomorrow at the king's wedding rehearsal.
I don't want to hear it. Find another stoolie.
It's gotta be you, Johannes! The king's wedding shirt is cursed. If he puts it on, he'll burn it down.
I don't care. That horse was innocent. And I killed her. I killed her.
All you have to do is stop the king from taking the shirt and tear it up in front of him. That's all you gotta do. Remember, don't tell nobody, nothing, or I'll tell you to stone.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You don't.
Welcome, friends. It is so nice to see all of you. Mostly, we're recovered from the plague. And I'm here to tell you, I love this big guy. Come here, you big galoot. This is a day of celebration because I love you, Honey Bear.
I love you more, Honey Bear.
Even our nicknames are cute. This is our nephew's favorite life. And as a little present, I made you something. I sewed this all by myself. And it's the only thing I've ever done myself. And I made it.
bother, son. It's a front against fashion.
Oh, Honey Bear, I'm never gonna try again. I gotta deal with this. Johannes? Not cool.
That night,
I don't want to hear from any talking birds tonight. No, get out!
Yo, Johannes, you did good, kid.
Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm just imagining a talking bird. Maybe this is all in my head.
Tomorrow, the queen's gonna die. Stop it. She's gonna be poisoned. And the only way for you to stop it is to suck 3 drops of blood out of the queen's breast. What? Up your chest region. Still. Fine, they'll do it. She'll die. No difference to me. But remember, don't tell nobody. Nothing.
I'm not doing it. You can't make me.
Okay, I had a rough night remembering that shirt, but I'm feeling a little better. Obviously, it was traumatic for everyone, but I'll be okay with 15 or 20 years of therapy. But today's not about the terrible trauma of yesterday. Today is about putting on a happy face and oh, hey there, are you all right? Say something! Is there a doctor in the house? Can anybody save the queen's life? Anyone at all? Oh no, this is terrible. If only someone could do something.
no.
Thanks, I feel better.
Dude,
Explain yourself! That is it! You are sentenced to death for being a jerk! For being a jerk! Where's my guillotine?
Wait, sire. I always served you faithfully. But you see, there was this talking raven. He was threatening to kill me.
And just then, Johannes turned into a statue. Because when a talking raven tells you to do something, you better do it.
Okay, that was mildly traumatic, but...
10 years passed, and every day the king would look at the statue of faithful Johannes and sigh.
Are you coming up to bed? In a minute. I'm gonna spend some more time with this statue. He was such a good servant. All right, I'm going to sleep. If only there was someone to bring you back. No one needs bugs or slaps themselves in the face for me anymore.
And just then, a ghostly voice emanated from the statue.
Ooh, there is a way to bring me back.
What is it? I'll do anything.
Take what you love most in the world.
That would be my 2 boys. I love my 2 boys so much. I just love them so much. Daddy loves you. I love you, Papa. You're the best, Daddy.
Chop off their heads and smear their blood onto me.
Done.
Oh, I feel so much better.
You're alive. Air hug.
And they lived happily ever after. The end.
What did I just watch?
That's the fairy tale right there. servants are hard to find nowadays. You can always make more kids. Okay, fine. Johannes brings them back because he comes back with magical powers, so they are resurrected. And one decides he wants to become a dwarf and then lives in the mines.
That's messed up!
Yep.
And speaking of messed up, we must now investigate the origin of that queen. Because before she was the queen, she was a little girl named Little Red Cap.
Little Red Cap?
Yeah, Little Red Cap.
Isn't it Little Red Riding Hood?
Okay, first of all, you're not a hood just because you wear red, all right? Not everyone who wears red is in a gang. And second, that's what it says in the book. And we're going by the book. So you're Red Cap.
Fine. Jake?
What?
I didn't say anything.
So, Little Red Cap.
Well, I'm off to my grandmother's house to deliver these sweets I made.
You see, Little Red's grandmother is super passive-aggressive.
Little Red? Little Red? Grandma wants some sweets. Oh, I guess you're busy. Don't want to bother you. You don't have to talk to me. I'll just sit here alone in my house where I'm dying of hunger. Don't want to bother anyone. I'm dying.
Boy, Grandma really knows how to turn on the guilt. I guess I'll just have to go into the dark and scary woods alone. Although that doesn't sound like a very good idea.
The woods alone? You know what that means! Holy crap, all right. Well, yeah, all right.
I guess I'll go into the woods.
Hey! There's a wolf behind you! Hey! Little girl! Please see you turn your head! There's a wolf behind you!
Boy, it sure is dark in here. If only I could see what was going on. Give me your money!
I'm a wolf! I don't have any money!
You see, Little Red was raised in the hood, which is where she got mostly. And it was a tough hood. A very tough hood.
You got dirt on my shoe!
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did, you sheep!
Please don't kill me.
You're not worth it.
Meanwhile, at Grandmother's house,
Hello? Home Shopping Network? I would love to order the doilies, please. Yes, and make them extra frilly. Hello? Someone cut the phone line.
Grandma! Hey! Hey! Turn around!
Someone there?
Yeah! I just said that!
No, he didn't.
no, the wolf ate her.
Fine.
And since the wolf had impeccable fashion sense, he put on Grandma's clothes.
Wow! That is seriously messed up.
And he lay and wait for Little Red.
Yeah, that's right. You better keep on walking. Now I have to deliver these sweets to Grandma to get her off my back. Grandma?
Come closer so Grandma can see
hit you with. Ooh.
If all they have is made out of candy, I could fatten her up a bit. What?
And just then, there happened to be a woodcutter passing through.
Hey, woodcutter! I'm gonna save you, little red! I've been waiting all play for this. Come here. I do every other wolf I knock unconscious. I'm just gonna. I'm sorry. Let's go. No, I'm sorry. Whoa!
What's up?
Huh? It's a sweet little girl. Oh, God.
It was dark in there.
Well, what are we gonna do with the wolf?
I've got an idea!
Ooh.
We fill the wolf's stomach with rocks, and then we sew him back up. And then, when he wakes up, he'll feel really full, and he'll go to get a drink out of the river. And when he does, we push him in, and the weight of the stones will force him to the bottom, so he'll drown. And the last thing that he'll see is my face, and then he shall know that my revenge is complete.
Exactly what happened. Seriously, that's the original ending of Little Red Riding Hood.
Dark.
And then later she would marry a king and then be poisoned on her wedding night.
So to recap, once upon a time there was a little girl from the hood who got eaten by a wolf, killed him in a disturbing way, married a king who beheaded his son, was then resurrected, but he became a dwarf.
Little person.
With another little person.
Dwarf.
Who rescued her out from a witch, and she married a prince, and they had a son who was cursed by that same witch into becoming a frog, who was friends with a talking fish, who was caught by a fisher girl, who became a different witch, who got killed trying to eat two little children. One of them grew up to make a series of unfortunate deals with a trio of supernatural beings until they had another daughter, Rapunzel, and she was taken by an enchantress and locked in a tower before she was rescued by another prince. And there were no crab people.
I think that's all of it.
Is that all 209?
It's most of them. We got all the important ones. What?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't think so.
I mean, there's some stories about foxes, but who wants to hear about foxes?
I hate foxes.
And then there's some about giants, and there's always ones about peasants cheating the devil out of something, but
Yeah. Once upon a time,
there was a little orphan girl.
Oh, orphan! Oh, I'm sad. Can we pause here for a second? Oh, I'm sad about. Hold on. What is it? There was some really bad beef in the cave. Oh, the cave's dead. So everybody is throwing up back here. Excuse me. We don't have enough actors left to do this one.
What? Well, I guess we can skip it then.
No, we're not skipping it.
Okay. How many actors do we have left?
Me? Oh, now listen here, you little rejects from Nickelodeon. This is my chance. There are important people
of mine is such a witch.
She's not actually a witch.
I shall spread these cinders upon myself to keep me warm. Oh, they're hot! Ah!
So they called her Cinderella. Now Cinderella had two wicked stepsisters, both equally as beautiful.
I'm sorry. You're wrong. I'm the pretty one. They're quite hideous.
No, it says that they're both pretty too.
I think I know my own story, thank you. Oh, they're so mean to me. I shall cry like I do every night.
And just then, her two wicked stepsisters arrived.
Look at the cat dragon. Does it smell in here, or is it just her? Oh, that was a good one, Giselle. Thought you'd like it. Oh, Cinderella, I need to get ready for the ball.
What ball?
The ball being thrown by Prince Charming. He's so charming. When I see him, I just want to grab his little tights wearing bottom and squeeze. TMI, Giselle. I just want to bite him. Gar, gar.
Can I tell them all of you?
No. You're going to make us pretty. Make him prettier than her. I need Charming. I need him now.
I suppose so, but I'm gonna need a lot of makeup.
So, being the good girl she was,
I'm so good!
Cinderella got both of her stepsisters ready for the ball.
I'm so hot. I'm gorgeous. Wow.
How can they be so cruel to me? Why? Why am I just a servant? Why, Mama? Why?
I think she thinks the Oscar committee is watching. And just then, Cinderella's wicked stepmother arrived.
Why, Cinderella? What seems to be the trouble?
I cannot go to the ball. I'm so sad.
Come here and sit on your stepmother's lap.
That's weird.
Get over it. Oh, man.
I'm big boned.
I'm sure that's it. Now, Cinderella, would you like to go to the ball with us? Before you answer, think. All those people looking at you. People who hate you on sight. It's probably a nightmare. You're lucky you get to stay home and clean things for us. Let's say you meet Charming. Oh, it goes all right at first. But then he notices you have bad breath because you haven't been flossing for the past 7 years, and he feels the entire kingdom is in jeopardy.
Just then, one of Cinderella's stepsisters, Giselle, enters.
Mother, aren't you coming? In a moment, dear. Run along. Thank you, I will.
And then, from the other side of the room, Cinderella's other wicked stepsister arrived.
I really need to be going to the ball. You that, bitch. What did you just call me? You heard what I said. Witch. Oh, no, you didn't. Girls, please, you're both pretty. You're both going to the ball, and you both need to exit right now without saying anything else.
And so, they left.
Thank you. Now, Cinderella, I am a fair, wicked stepmother, so I am going to empty an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace. And when you pick them all out, you may go to the ball with us.
So she dumped a dish of lentils into the fireplace, like she said she was going to do.
What are lentils?
They go in soup. They're also hard to pick out of a fireplace, apparently.
Oh, humanity! Oh, the gods! Why must I always be punished?
Hey, I mean, it's just a couple of lentils. It couldn't be that.
I will never go! Never! I am cursed! But what's that? What could that be? My fairy?
It was a swarm of birds.
Question, do I have to play each individual bird, or can I be collectively the birds?
I guess you could be a collective group of birds.
You have no idea what that means to me. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh, look! How beautiful! A swarm of birds. Come, my little feathered friends, and pick these lentils out of the fireplace.
Peck, 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 peck.
Oh, I am truly blessed. Come and fly, fly to freedom.
We're off to the ball.
nothing to wear. To bed. After we go. Ha ha. Loser. How can life be so cruel? Why? But what's that? What could that be? My fairy?
It was another swarm of birds carrying a dress.
Oh, wow. What a lovely dress. Thank you, swarm of birds. So, who's going to be doing my hair? What a surprise. My fairy godmother. Isn't this where she sort of comes and does her magic thing?
Nope.
What?
We're going by the original. There is no fairy godmother, just a ton of birds.
What? Stop it! What do you mean there's no fairy godmother?
I was about 11 when I learned that I didn't have a fairy godmother.
Well, this is ridiculous. Who is supposed to turn my pumpkin into a coach?
You walk there.
Oh, no! I'm Cinderella! I'm supposed to have a fairy godmother and a coach made out of pumpkin and a bunch of little mice turned into coachmen. Oh, so let me guess. There's no mice coachmen either, is there? Next thing you know, tell me there's not even a glass slipper. There's no glass slipper! Oh, I guess I don't even know how the story goes, huh? I just get beheaded at the end. I
don't know. I haven't read to the end of it.
I quit! Hello? This is Cindy. Yeah. You're going by the original fairy tale, and there's no mice coachman, and I can't work like this. No! I don't know why there's no mice coachman! I can't do this!
Well, I guess somebody's not getting their happily ever after all. Well, back to our story.
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Sure there is. Put on the dress, Carmen. So Cinderella had her dress, and she felt very pretty.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, birds. Tweet. Now I shall walk to the ball.
But the ball was guarded by a bouncer, a one-armed, eye-patch-wearing Scottish pirate named Mac.
What are we doing at this here ball? If it's not Scottish, it's corrupt.
Well, I would like to come in, please.
Shut it! And just then, Cinderella's stepmother and two wicked stepsisters arrived.
Cinderella. What are y'all doing here? We hate you. I have a dress and I'm going to the ball because the birds brought it to me.
And then the birds came down.
Tweet.
And they pecked out Mac's other eye.
I'm in! Sweet!
And it was a glorious ball, a huge ball, and everyone was dancing. Unfortunately, the stepmother only knew how to do the cha-cha, one stepsister was doing a waltz, and the other stepsister was twerking. Do it!
You should go dance with the prince. He's so dreamy. Yeah! name's not important.
Righto, come here, give us a taste, love.
Oh, Prince, you're embarrassing me.
Blimey, your skin's as supple as a baby's bottom.
I am moisturized.
I'd like to roast you over an open pit until you're brown and tender.
I like that!
Okay, this is getting a little weird. I gotta say, I'm impressed though. Maybe she should get that HBO special.
What HBO special? I have to leave, Prince.
What's your name, love?
It would spoil everything if I told you my name.
Just tell him your name. Sheesh.
No, I could have loved you, especially because you were attractive.
Isn't this where she sort of drops a slipper or something?
Cinderella loses her shoe on the 3rd trip to the prince's balls. The prince keeps throwing balls, and the princess keeps freaking out until he smears some pitch on the steps of the palace, which she steps in. Her golden shoe, by the way.
Golden shoe.
Which the prince then finds and looks around for the foot that fits it.
Well, I guess that does sound more comfortable in glass.
Can we skip to that part, please? I am going to die.
Why don't you put a little more effort into this?
Why don't you play your own part?
You're doing fine, sweetie. I'll just watch.
Okay, fine. A little of this, a little of that, and the prince shows up to their house looking for the foot that fits the shoe.
Hello there. Any of you darlings lost a shoe? Oh, I did. Mommy's in it. Hold on a minute. Do you mind if I try this on in the bathroom? I'm shy.
Take all the time you like, love.
Excellent.
And of course, the shoe didn't fit. So she did the only logical thing you could do and cut off her big toe.
You're right in there. I'm fine. I love you.
Vegas and mad, let's get married then. Up into the carriage.
And nice. Blimey, what's all this then? There's blood everywhere. I bumped the zit on my foot.
You chopped off your toe, you did. I didn't carriage you.
So the stepsister went back home, and the prince went back to their house to see the other wicked stepsister.
Do you mind if I try this on in the bathroom so no one can see what I'm doing?
Of course. I'm not all that bright.
And this time it didn't fit either. So she cut off her heel.
Sweet beautiful bunny!
All right in there.
I'm fine. See? It fits.
All right, then let's get married. Jump in the carriage.
But as they were riding,
Blimey, is that blood on your foot? I cut myself shaving. I have hairy feet, like a hobbit.
You cut off your heel.
I did it for you.
so she was sent back home, and the prince went back to their house one more time.
Hello there. I realize several of you ladies in this here house have chopped off several body parts to fit in this here shoe. But I was wondering if anybody else fitted it. You see, I'm not very smart, but I make up for it by being very persistent. It makes me ideal to run the government.
I will try the shoe.
Oh, thank goodness.
It fits!
It is you!
It is I!
And they lived happily ever after. As for the wicked stepsisters, the birds came to peck their eyes out, just for fun.
Peck, peck, peck! However, I don't think so!
Oh, and the wicked stepsisters ran off into the woods where they raised a sweet wolf cub into a grandma-eating psychopath.
But that is just the beginning of our story.
Exactly.
I thought you had the beef.
Oh, we were all fine. We just wanted to see what she could do.
Well, that's not very nice.
What can you do? Well, we are out of time.
So, it's time for the lightning round recap.
It is?
Of course. How else would anyone understand the story? Now, to finish off this show, what we are going to do is redo everything we've already done in 2 minutes. Ready?
I was born ready!
Okay. And go!
Cinderella got pregnant after they were married, but her daughter was stolen and raised by a needy old grandmother.
I mean you!
I have a terrible attitude because I was raised in the hood, but I'm still gonna bring you sweets.
I'm going to want to eat you.
Hello, Grandma. You look messed up.
I don't say bad things about you. I'm gonna eat you.
Darn it!
I was in the audience, but now I get to participate. Oh, hey, little grandma died of a stomach.
Woohoo! Let's kill the wolf by filling his stomach with a rock.
You're disturbing.
I'm old now, and I have a faithful servant.
A bird told me to suck the poison out of the statue.
Oh no!
Come here, kids, and bring me back.
Deal.
I've been resurrected, but I'm a little peeved, so I'm gonna start a new dwarf village of 6 of my friends.
That's a great idea.
A giant honey.
A dwarf!
Little person.
How about you cook for us and tuck us in at night?
You're not going to impress me! I'm hotter than you! I don't judge myself by my looks, but I'm still hotter than you! You want to fight about it? Yes! Your costumes are stronger than mine! What's going on here? I'm an emancipated princess, and I take what I want. You...
Hi. My name's Walt. I haven't appeared in this play yet, but I have this big dramatic monologue that lasts 3 pages.
I'm rising from the dead and cursing you!
I am a frog now.
You've got my ball!
I'll give back to you in exchange for romantic favors.
That's it!
Kiss him! I'm a human again. Goodbye, friends of the water.
Who needs ya?
I got you.
How about a wish?
A witch. Thank you. I'll become a witch.
Hey, this is an old lady's house.
That's a great idea! How about I eat you instead?
How about I push you in an oven and you die?
Ah! I'm dying in an ironic way! Hey, look! I'm having a doctor! Ah! Darn it! I've got a doctor! I'm poor! Ah! The only church is the weird
Around
one!
house, Downskin!
Darn it.
Deal!
Hey, baby, let's get married.
I hate you all because I'm a teenager.
Well, tough, because I just threw you to the W churches and the weird guy!
Come on, Rapunzel. I have a nice tower for you.
You can have her as long as you sign this contract!
Deal.
Deal!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Have fun at this tower.
I like long hair.
I like you.
How dare you speak to anyone else?
I do what I want. My hair.
Go live in a desert.
I will.
Baby? Hi.
I love you.
I love you.
And they lived happily ever after.
And
I wonder if this contract that I signed with the devil has any repercussions.
You'll find out.
the end.
Years ago, when I was younger, I kinda liked a girl I knew. She was my